Okay, so now we're going to do what we're going to do for the front and back cover before we actually attach the pages to the hinges. And here you're going to need some 8.5-inch cardstock. All I'm simply going to do here is attach a pocket. And in order to do so, we're going to need to get our scoreboard or trimmer to cut the piece out. And the piece is going to measure 7 3/4 by 3.5. So, whoop, I have it the wrong way here. 7 3/4 by 3.5. And on the 3.5-inch side, I'm going to score it 1/2 inch. Turn it, and the two other ends again 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. So we're going to fold those in. I am also going to be using my decorative punch for this, so let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put score tape on our pocket. Clear my mess here. Burnish the sides and miter my corners. Burnish the sides, varnish the sides, and there we go. Okay, now take the tape backing off, take off the tape backing, and adhere it, bring my front cover over here. And it's going to go just like so, right there at the very edge of the cover. Take the tape backing off of that, and let's go ahead and adhere it. Now notice I have like a little space here that's like visible. I'm going to go ahead and cover that up right now. So like I said, when you make little mistakes like that, you can easily cover them up by doing things such as this. And there you go. That's the front cover. Small little simple pocket. Now here, I'm going to have 3 pockets for some tags. And you're going to need one piece that measures 7 3/4 by 2.5. 7 3/4 by 2.5. And then you're going to need 2 more that measure only 2. So might as well just cut them now. So you need that's one that has 2 and the other one that has 2. Okay, so now this one, the 2 that measure 2 by 7 3/4, on the 7 3/4 side you're going to score it 1/2 inch, score it 1/2 inch. 7 3/4 side, 1/2 inch score, and 1/2 inch score. And the 2.5 inch side, on the 2.5 inch side, you're going to score it 1/2 inch, and you're going to score again 1/2 inch on the 3/4, the 7 3/4, and 1/2 inch again. Okay, so now we can put this away, and make sure we fold on our creases, on our score lines. Fold, 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 and we're going to attach score tape on these flaps. And this is what's going to make our 3-tier pocket. Okay, let me go ahead and do this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've already put the score tape on these 2. Before I put score tape on this, I am going to use my decorative edge punch on my bottom pocket, just so that way it matches with what I did in the front cover. Okay, now let's attach my score tape. Clean this off. edges, miter my corners. Clear that off. Varnish the tape on all of them. Varnish, varnish, varnish. Now go ahead and take the tape backing off of these. Fold these in, fold that up. Now to attach it to my back cover. Make sure it's at the very bottom, not the corner. There we go. Now these are going to go just like that. I'm going to hear it right where it hits that fold, this little back part, and then this is going to go on top of that, just like so. And that's where our tags are going to go. And I'll give you the measurements for the tags right now. We'll go ahead and cut them, but I'm not going to be matting them on camera. I'll do that out of camera. So I'm here, I can feel where the papers are hitting. So I attach those there. Get the other one and do the same thing. I can feel where they hit and attach that there. Now miter them really well, and there you go. Those are the 3 tier pocket. Now let me just go ahead and get the measurements for the tags that are going to go in there, and those are 5 by 3, 5 by 5, and 5 by 7. So cut this at 5, 5 by 3, 5 by 5, and 5 by 7. So let's cut this off to 7 and 5. And I'll show you exactly how they're going to be going into our book. So now here's your book. Of course, the 5 by 7, the larger mat, going to go right in here. 5 by 5 is going to go right in here. And the 5 by 3 is going to go right in there. Really cute, huh? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now all we need to do now is adhere our pages into our cover, and we will be done. Everything else is just matting and decorating it yourself, and I will have a final reveal of how I finished my finished product. But let's go ahead and get these pages attached. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so what we're going to do here is on the hinges. Let me move the pages. On the hinges, they are 3/4 inch, so I'm going to have 2 strips of score tape on either side of this hinge, and I'm notice that I did not put it close to the score mark right here. I don't want it close. Now flip that over. There. And like that. Go ahead and do that to the other 3. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're done attaching the score tape to our hinges. You need to make sure that you varnish these very, very well. And now we're going to attach one page at a time, starting with our page 1. This is our page 1, the one that looked like a little envelope. And I completely forgot to do this. Okay, now it's better late than never. I usually like mitering the corners of the hinge like so, so that way when you insert the page into it, it goes in a little bit easier, and just a little sliver, just like that. You see? Miter that. Okay, now this is going to slip in. Make sure that you do not attach it past that score line. So I'm going like that. You see how it's not on all the way down? I'm adhering it to one side and then adhering it to this side. Now we varnish it. Just like so. And there you have it. That's one page. Okay, now page 2. Page 2 has this beauty. I love that layout, by the way. Okay, let's go ahead and take our tape backing off. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Okay, so open this page up. Slip it in there like so. Again, bring it close to the score line, but not all the way. And burnish. Page 2 or page 3. Wow, that is loud. That AC unit next door is really loud. Okay, now pull this in, pull that in. Make sure though that when you're hearing your pages that they are aligned together. You don't want one, you know, higher than the other, because then that's just going to make your album look kind of warped. Okay, here we go. Mitering this third page. Varnishing the third page, and one more page to go. I think this is going to come out quite nicely. Once we embellish and matte everything, I think it's actually going to come out very, very good. Okay, last page, y'all. Put this in there. Again, make sure that we're lined up. Make sure page is lined up. Like so. Burnish that side and burnish that side. And we are done. Just like that. Just like that, we are done. Now, we're gonna add embellishments. That's why there's still a lot more room. If you can notice, there's a lot more room in there for, you know, larger embellishments, flowers, and also for your pictures. As far as the mats are going to slip inside just like so. Oh dear, I just realized something. We cut the mats too large. I completely forgot to take into account the hinge was going to take away room from the page. So it's sticking out way too much. Okay, so good thing we haven't stopped. Let's go ahead and get our paper trimmer out. Get all of your mats that we've already done. And I want you to trim them by about, let's say, ½ an inch. Make them 6. Make them 6 by 7 1/4. Let's see if that would work better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yep. Okay, so 6 by 7 1/4. So let's get these and trim them. There's that. There's that. Now I think I might have to remat this, guys, and put 2 magnets here. I'm going to have to remat that. I'm noticing that they're flapping around everywhere. So we'll go ahead and put 2 magnets on here. Okay, so we're just going to attach magnets here, and I'm going to have to remat that. So that's okay. No big deal. It'll work, it'll work. So let's go ahead and place that magnet there. And then, there we go. Now this side, 1, 2, put this there. And have it attach and close. There we go. Now they will stay closed. And there you go, guys. There is our mini album. Pocket, closure here. Then our insert. The back of the page is just a flap. Our waterfall, insert, belly band, opening with pockets, our gatefold, our little waterfall, insert, and page 4 is the opening with this open with the little tag here and 3 tags. Now everything that has pockets, say for example here, down here there's another pocket. I didn't give measurements for tags because sometimes people have their own tags already pre-purchased or bought, but you can easily just cut out a piece of cardstock, shape it into a tag, and or just put the cutter parts in here and that'll work. That's why I wasn't very, adamant about making tag measurements, because you can easily put just cutter parts or just cut out a tag of whatever size as long as it fits in here, you can put it in there. But yeah, there we go. That is our mini album. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any comments, any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. I will come back with a final review as to how my mini album turned out. So if you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. If there's any other types of tutorials you guys want to hear or see, please let me know as well. As always, live passionately about what you do, craft as often as you can, and love endlessly, guys. Thank you guys for coming in and tuning in, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.